Righty then, here we go. Getting ready to start the 7th grade game here in Paw Paw. We're almost underway. Plainwell comes to town. Plainwell only has 2 losses on the season, both to Three Rivers. What? Oh my God. I'm so ready to be done with this. So inbounds, that's going to be turned over. Kenzie's going to come up with it. Millie's going to bring it up. Up to Peyton. Back to Amani. Amani's going to dribble around out there. Amani back up to Peyton. Peyton's going to take a long shot. It's a high off the glass, no good. Allie with an offensive rebound. Peyton's going to go down towards Kenzie. Kenzie's going to take a shot. That's no good. That's going to come out to Plainwell, and they're going to try to run it out. They're going to get to a layup, and they're going to score. So Allie's going to bring it up. And that's going to be a turnover for a travel. Ball is inside, no foul. Gonna go up again and score. So Millie's got an inbound here. That goes into Amani. It's gonna go back to Millie. Into Millie. Millie's gonna try to take one up. There's no foul called. Peyton's gonna go. That's gonna go over to Amani. Kenzie's going to take a really long one. That's no good. That's going to be chased down by Millie off of Plainwell, and that's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Paw Paw. Get it! You can get it! You can get it! And Allie's going to foul. Sydney's going to come into the game for Peyton. Going to get a free throw shot here. This is Olivia. She's one of our travel kids. 6-0 Plainwell. That's off the mark. Kenzie's going to run it down. She's going to go over to Millie. Millie's going to find Amani. Amani's going to run out. Find Sydney. Sydney's going to rip through, go back to Amani. Amani looked at it, but no. Amani's going to dribble around. Sydney's just chasing her. They're going to switch. Allie over to Kenzie. Kenzie they didn't call that. That's going to be, Sydney's going to have to run that one down. It's going to go back over to Amani. Amani's got the ball top of the key. That's going to go back up to Allie. Allie's going to work towards the basket. Nothing there. She's going to go to Kenzie. She needs to swing that ball back around. Amani's got it. Sydney cut too early. Shot for Allie's blocked. Ball is deep. Plainwell's going to run out. That's rebound by Plainwell. Millie tries to get in there, no good. Another rebound by Plainwell. No, that's off the top of the backboard, and that's going to be Paw Paw ball. Peyton's going to come back in for Amani. Sydney and Monty are going to run a pick. Got to go back to Sydney. Allie and her are going to cycle. Let's go back over towards the Monty. Allie's in trouble. Monty's got it. He's going to find Sydney. Sydney for three from the top. That's off the rim. That's going to be broken out. This is Leah, the other one of our travel kids. Goes into the middle. They cycle. That's a long shot from the top. That's going to be Amani running out. Allie. Back to Amani. Amani's going to take that shot. That's short. Kenzie fights in there. It's going to be off blue. Pick for her. Peyton running around, not picking. Ball goes to the corner. Peyton's going to come up with it. That's going to go to Sydney. Sydney's got a shot. Sydney's going to take it. In and out. Peyton's going to take the shot. That's no good. I mean, Sydney has got to hit these shots. They don't know what is going on. Millie's going to come out of there with it. That's going to go back to Sydney. She's going to bring it up. Sydney over to Millie. Sydney's going to pick for her. Millie's going to cycle around. Millie's going to go to the basket and lose it up the lane. And Olivia's going to come out of there with it for Plainwell. Sydney with a nice steal up top. Sydney's going to go to the basket. And one. Sydney gets the foul and one. So she's going to shoot a free throw. Scored that on her travel teammate. That's a nice pick. You don't know who the foul was? What happened? What happened? They switched after she had the ball or something? So Sydney doesn't get to shoot the free throw because somebody did something stupid. That's a travel. Sydney's on ball again. She's going to try for another one. Peyton's going to get a deflection. She's going to come up with an actual steal. Peyton to the basket. That's no good. Kaylee took the ball, lost it in there. Got to watch for the pass here. There it is. Kaylee's not paying attention to it. That's inside. Millie doing a nice job inside. That's going to be in. Kaylee, no good there. Should have been a foul. That's going to be inside, no good. Peyton's going to come out of there with it. Peyton's going to run it out. She's going to go across to Kaylee. Kaylee with a long three. That's short. Millie's going to save it, but her foot was on the line. 1:49 to go here in the first. Ball's in. That ball's lost. Millie's going to try to get on it. Taken away. They're going to throw it back there. Sydney deflects one off to the side. They're just going to get it over half court. That's a travel. Sydney's working on. There's a pass in the middle. Sydney with the deflection. That's going to be brought out of there. Sydney goes for the steal. She was one step too late. That goes inside. Sydney with a nice defensive play in there. Ball's going to come out with Peyton. She's going to throw it up. There's nobody there. That's going to be run down by Plainwell. Watch back! Watch back! Sorry about the crazy guy. He's here early tonight. Good defense over there on the corner. Okay, so 48.5 seconds to go in the first. Sydney with the deflection, can't handle the pass. Sydney's going to get a tie-up. That's going to be a jump ball. Nice job by Sydney with the defensive tie-up. So it's white ball, 27 seconds to go. Sydney's going to bring it up. 23 seconds. She's got lots of time. Sydney's going to find Kaylee. Sydney's going to set a pick. Kaylee's going to try to go across, and that's stolen. That's going to be a layup. Lexi with a nice defensive play back there. Make her earn it from the line. That's one of those garden variety good fouls. That shot's up, no good. Olivia's the line for Plainwell. So that's gotta go. Sydney is gonna go. Shoot it! You gotta shoot! Sorry, crazy guy there. Got a drink. Crazy guy's gone for a minute again. 6-2 the score. 8 minutes gone in the game, starting the second quarter. It's always to the end of the court they're headed towards. Are you keeping it in the book this time? Are you keeping it in the book too? So you should be at the top line there. You should just keep it in there. Ball is in. Ball is over here. That goes down inside. And that shot goes right in the basket. Sydney's going to key the offense. Sydney, Peyton, Lexi, Haven. There's a pick. That's going to go back. Sydney tries for a steal, disrupts it. We'll give it a deflection on that one. Take it. That's in. That's going to go across. That's going to be nothing there. Dribbled off a leg, and that's going to be out of bounds. So Paw Paw ball. Sydney going to bring the ball up. Sydney's going to go right. There's a pick there. She's going to go back left. That's Lexi. Don't pick for Lexi. Once you pass that ball, don't get in her way. Lexi had that girl taken. So Sydney up top. I don't think we know if we're playing a zone or a man. I'm not sure we know. Haven's going to go after this one in the corner. That's out of bounds on Plainwell. That's going to be Paw Paw ball. So Peyton's going to inbound. Sydney's going to bring it up. Sydney's got ball. There's a crossover. Dribbles off her own leg, but she's got an angle. Got to keep going. That's going to go into Lexi. It's over to Peyton. Sydney going to take it in. Sydney's going to take a free throw. She's got to get to the basket. Peyton's going to go down and try to guard that one. Sydney's going to try to get a rebound. It's taken away from her. That's going to be good for 2 points for Plainwell. Make something happen, 12. Get to the basket. Dribbles into the corner and then passes it back out. That's going to go towards Peyton. Peyton's going to keep it over there. Peyton into the corner. We're going to get an offensive foul. I think that's going to be on Liv Leonard. Yes, it is. Moving screen. So moving screen there from ball. Travel, nice play by Sydney closing on that pass. Sydney for three. That shot is up. That's off the back iron again. Gosh, darn it. And there's right to the basket. Sydney's going to back out, go to Kenzie. Kenzie's going to take a long three. That is not her shot. Sydney's going to steal the ball, but it's lost right back. Didn't get her. Go give a deflection on that one. That's thrown to nobody. Kenzie's going to come up with it. Goes to Millie. Millie's going to go to the basket. Millie's going to try to take a shot. She's going to get called for. They're going to get an offensive or a defensive foul. Millie's going to shoot two. So Millie's first free throw is on the way. No good. Millie, second free throw. That didn't hit anything, so Monty's going to go in for Millie. Monty and Sydney up front on the press. Looks like Sydney's going to be the only one in there really. Nobody else is helping, so. To the basket. That's long. Good rebound by Plainwell. That's high. Peyton doesn't go after the ball, and that's going to go out of bounds, but luckily it went off Plainwell. Monty's going to inbound. Monty's going to inbound to Sid. Sydney's going to bring it up. Allie's going to work down the court. That goes over to Amani. Amani's going to work up. There's a pass to Sid. Sid's going to receive it, go back to Amani. There's a good pick finally. Peyton back into Sydney. Sydney's going to go around. Stop passing it back out. Good deflection by Sydney. They're going to cycle a little bit. Amani with a nice steal. Amani on the breakaway. And one. Nice shot by Amani Allen. She's going to get a free throw out of it. Good steal leading up to that pass. Hallie comes in. Hallie Brown into the game for Peyton. That's an air ball. Got a lane violation on blue, so Amani's going to get another shot. That's good. Well, Amani will score. That's a good time. And she does. So Plainwell got the ball. Sydney with a nice play. Sydney's going to get called for a foul. Hey, you're all right. That's only one. You're good. Wide open shot. That's no good. Ellie doesn't go after that one. There's a long shot. That's off. Kenzie's going to come away with the rebound. Kenzie's going to dribble up. Nobody's taking her, so keep going. That's going to go to Amani. Amani's going to take a shot. That's off the high off the glass. And get Hallie Brown with the foul. So that's going to be out of bounds for Plainwell. Take that one. Ball is in. Now, Sid. There's a wrap pass inside, and that's going to be a travel. This is swinging a lot today. Try to keep it a little more stable for you. Sydney, going to bring it up. That's off to Kenzie. That is going to be rebounded by Amani. She's going to run out. Amani, she's going to find Allie. Allie's going to dribble into the corner. In trouble there, and she loses the ball. That's going to be 54 seconds to go in the half. Nobody's back. And that's an easy layup. Easy layup there. We'll see what kind of wisdom we can get in a timeout. You got, there we go. Now we're not jiggling around everywhere. So we got a couple people on the court who have no idea who they're guarding. So I'm going to bring two people in, see if maybe we can fix that. Millie and Kaylee are coming back in. 45 seconds to go here in the second period. All right, so Millie's going to inbound the ball. So Sydney's going to bring it up. Sydney takes a long three and hits it. So nice shot by Sydney. There. Need help. She calling for help. Got to have it. Sydney's going to get a defensive tie-up. Oh. Ball. Good job. Ball. Good. Hey, no. Hey. 16 seconds. Shot is up. Millie's going to run that one down. She's going to run it out. Millie all the way to the basket. Nice take by Millie. Hallie Brown. Hallie's going to just fire that one up. Don't touch her. All right, so 14-8. Not a horrible outcome for the poor start that we got off to. Got in a quick 6-0 hole. So here we go for halftime. I'm going to see if we can get the spinning graphic. See if we can get, there we go. Now we're not frozen up anymore. All right, so getting ready to go. Millie's going to inbound. She's going to inbound to Sydney. Sydney's going to run up over to Peyton. Peyton's going to take a Caitlin Clark, and that's out of bounds. So Caitlin Clark is in the building. Right now we got 4. Sydney's going to get a steal down there. Sydney's going to go back over to Millie. Millie with a nice play. Millie's going to go up and shoot 2. Good start for Sydney down there. Millie fills the lane. Sydney's able to find her. And we're going to get a couple of free throws. This is the one I always struggled with. If Millie makes this free throw, that should be an assist. And she does. I won't give it to her, but those are the ones I think should be an assist. So Millie to shoot. Ball's up. That's off the right. Plainwell with the rebound. That's going to go in here. We got a trap. That's going to go up ahead to Plainwell. Sydney's out on ball. They're going to cycle it. High post. Sydney tries for the steal, just couldn't get there. Can't really see what's going on. The officials love to stand right where we're trying to view. That's going to come out of there. Sydney with the ball. Sydney's going to bring it up. That's over to Peyton. Peyton's going to go to Hallie. Hallie's going to take a shot she can't make. And then she doesn't follow the rebound. She shakes her head. So Plainwell's got the ball at the top of the key. That's going to come up high. Hallie's going to jump up on ball. Sydney tries for another steal, doesn't come up with it. That's inside. Looks like we're going to get Millie with a foul. We'll have to see. No, it's on Hallie Brown. So that's a foul on Hallie. Looks like Kenzie's going to go for her. Okay. Kenzie in. Hallie's going to come out. Sydney's going to jump in and have Kenzie back. Love the attitude. This is a Hart rebound. Shots up. Shot's good. So Peyton is going to inbound. I'm going to hand it. Millie's going to run. That's into Peyton. Right back to Millie. Millie's got the ball. She's got Sydney on the other side. Doesn't see her. Down to Kenzie. That'll work. Kenzie throws it away. Paw Paw with a little full court pressure. That's a carry. Not called. That ball's high. That was a good pass. Sydney was gone with it. Plainwell cycling with it. This is Leah. Gonna get a pick up top. Sydney on ball. That's a long, long three. That's off the iron. Be rebounded by the shooter. I'm going to go to the basket. Millie had a shot at it. We'll give her a deflection because it ended up going out of bounds. 15-9 is the score. 5:27 to go here in the third. And that ball forced up. We're going to get a foul. Don't know who they're going to call that on. It's got to be Peyton. It is on Peyton. So this is going to be a couple of free throws. $15 to 9 is your score. Shots up. 16 to 9 is your score. So that's off Peyton, out of bounds. That's a turnover on Peyton. That hit her right in the hands. Up top. Sydney's figured out their offense. Cutting off these passes. That's going to be a cross course. Kenzie's got to get on that. That's going to be rebounded by Kaylee. Kaylee to Millie. Millie's going to run it out. Millie's got to give that ball up and then get down where she's going. To Sydney. Sydney's going to take a three. That's off. She's got to shoot that from a little further out and just shoot it. She had a chance. She took a dribble in. That's a travel not called. That's a rebound by Millie. She's going to go to Sydney. Sydney's going to run the play. That's going to go over to Kenzie. Kenzie's got a shot over there. That's no good. Kaylee's not going to get the rebound underneath. Olivia's going to break out. Go to the middle of the court. That's a dump down. Shot is up, no good. Peyton's going to come out of there with it. Peyton's going to step on the end line. That's going to be a turnover. Monty's going to go into the game for Peyton. So Monty's in the game. Peyton comes out. Watch the shooter. Sydney saw that one coming. She's going to knock that one out of bounds. So another deflection for Sydney. Ball's coming in down low. Sydney with another deflection. That's going to be off Sydney, out of bounds. That's down inside. Sydney's going to force the action back to the middle. That's a shot that's short. Kenzie does a really nice job of knowing that that ball wasn't touched, and she's going to let it go out of bounds. So we talked about that a couple games ago. Kenzie went after that ball. This time she does a great job of realizing that. Goes back the other way. She's got to get it up. That's going to Sydney. Sydney's going to go. Sydney down low to Kaylee. Back to Sydney. Sydney's going to go to the basket. Sydney's going to take a shot. That's off the rim. Kenzie mistimes the rebound. Nice play by Amani to tip the ball to herself. That's a great play by Amani to keep the ball alive. It's going to be on the outside. They're running a play that they don't know. We're just going to change it on the fly. That's thrown away. Ooh, good, no foul by Amani. Sydney with the block shot. They're going to bring it out. Oh, that's with the body. That's right. Just play smart. Play smart. That's three. You got to wait. Peyton for three, no good. That's over to Amani. Amani's going to take that shot. That's high off the glass, no good. Amani. Matt could get a timeout here. There it is. Just get a drink. Just get a drink. You're good. You only have 3. You're going. Okay. All right. Just breathe. Just breathe. He tried to take you out. Okay. Hey, listen. Sit down. Sit by Coach Farnquist. Get your breath. Go sit down right now. Get your breath back. All right. So... Peyton's going to bring it up. If you heard that at home, Sydney got hit in the face. She does have a little bit of a shiner, too.
Eddie, get in front. Eddie, get in front. There you go.
Lexi's going to go across to Peyton. That's going to go to Amani. Amani's going to take a shot. Amani that's off. That's inside. That's long. Good rebound by Kenzie. 1:21 to go here in the third. Peyton's going to go to the corner, back to Amani. Amani looked at it, didn't take it. Peyton's going to look. That's going to be thrown inside. That's thrown away, but lucky there. Plainwell tipped that ball and was unable to hold it, so that got out of bounds. So no turnover there. So into Kaylee. Kaylee's Hahn's going to score. Nice pass. Good shot by Kaylee. Monty's going to look. Nothing there. Lexi's going to look. Kaylee's going to come up and try to trap. Lexi is all over her at the top of the key. That's going to go to the middle, and she's going to take it all the way to the basket. No good. They don't box her out. Kaylee's going to come away with it. Kaylee gets knocked down. Going to get a tie up there, and that's going to be Paw Paw ball. That's decent defense by Peyton. Lexi's going to try for it. Doesn't get a hold of it. No. And there's the end of the quarter. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Paw Paw down 9. So getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Okay, so blue ball. They're going to inbound. Lexi up top. They're going to cycle. Lexi lets her go to the basket. That's a rebound, no good. Kaylee's going to come out of there, shortest girl in the group. That's Hart. Peyton's going to take it up the court. Peyton got Kenzie trailing her. Kenzie's going to take a long three. That's no good. Lexi's going to chase the ball. Amani bats it but doesn't go after it. Goes right back to Plainwell. A shot. That's off. That's going to go off white and be blue ball. (20 to 11's your score. Wide open jump shot, no good. Kenzie has got to get inside and push her out of there. Kenzie's just as big as she is. .6:44 to go in the fourth. Plainwell's going to take a timeout. It's going to be Plainwell ball. They're going to inbound to the middle. We got nobody guarding the middle. Nobody guarding the middle. Easy shot inside. Easy 2 points. So Peyton's going to bring it up. That's to Kenzie. Kenzie, 2 dribbles, picks it up. Goes back to Peyton. Peyton back to Kenzie, but that's not going to get to her. We got nobody playing defense at the top. I can't see if Kaylee's behind the referee. Looks like she is. Good job. Right to the basket, nobody helps. So there's 13. There's a steal. Easy takeaway. Peyton's going to get called for a foul. You need to get to the basket. Get to the basket. Allie, box out, huh? Put a butt in somebody. That shot's good. Millie running around, giving the ball to Sydney. That goes to Millie. Millie's going to go to the basket. Takes a wild shot. That's no good. Oh, man. Oh, my God. She took her jaw off. Holy cow. Sydney, take the ball down the court.
Do you have keys for the?
I don't have any keys to the middle school. None. He might have one. Crazy guy was here for a minute, but between that foul that was absolutely a jaw-breaking foul and not dribbling the ball and trying to hand it off to post 30 feet from the basket, got a little bit irritated there. That's Haven. Haven had a line to the basket. There's a long shot from Plainwell, and this is going to get ugly now. Good pick by Millie. You're fucking. Oh, sorry, I swore on the air. That's absolutely stupid call. Plainwell to inbound. Another nice play by Kenzie. You got 4, Sid. Peyton's going to bring it up. That's going to go to Kenzie. Kenzie's going to drive into the corner. There's nothing there. She's going to throw that away, but luckily it's going to be stay Paw Paw ball. Pass over to Kenzie. Kenzie for three. No, in and out. Don't reach. Peyton's going to come up with a steal. Allie's got it. Allie's going to lose that one out of bounds, but it's going to be Paw Paw ball. Go! That's over to Sydney. She's going to go back up to Amani. Amani's going to dribble around. She's going to take a 18-footer and bank at home. Ball's in. Ball's in. All the way to the basket. Peyton's going to come out of there with the rebound. Amani's going to push. Amani's going to take another shot. That's off. Rebound to Plainwell. They're going to go back. Sydney's going to come out. She's got to be careful. She's already got 4. That goes inside. There's a shot. Allie doesn't hustle after the rebound, but we're going to get lucky with the travel. Ball's in play. Sydney's got the ball. Sydney going to go in. Sydney stops again, brings it out to Hallie. Got it. Allie's going to come out and Peyton's going to come out. 1:43 to go. Sydney's going to come out. Lots of stuff going on. Haven's got an offensive rebound. That's going to go to Amani. We had travel. I'll be Paw Paw ball. 13-30. There's one deep. They're calling it one way is all they're calling it. They can throw every elbow, they can throw everything they want to throw, but no. I get so tired of it. Never thought I would hope for travel refs. Good shot, Lexi. That's all right. That's a good shot. It was blocked, so that's going to be white ball. Kenzie's going to take a shot there. That's going to go out of bounds. So let's turn over for Kenzie Bass. That's going to go out, and it's going to be Paw Paw ball. Shot off the glass, no rebound. That's a wild shot. There's a wild shot. Lots of back and forth here. That's no good. Nobody's boxing out. 8 seconds to go. It's off of blue, so that's going to be white ball with 5.7. Go, Kenzie, get a shot. Hallie's going to just fire it up there. Nice play by Haven. That's going to end it. So that's it from Paw Paw. 30 to